Alright, now this is just funny. So, I bought this Heritage Ruff Ryder. This is the Heritage Ruff Ryder 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum combo. Last year, July 2014. I think I bought it July 4th. Yeah, I think I bought it on July 4th. Can't really remember. But anyway, so last year when I bought it, when I started shooting it, I noticed there was a problem with the 22 cylinder. The 22 Magnum cylinder works perfectly. However, the 22 cylinder has some problems. If you see it there. No, camera wants to be a piece of shit. There it goes. You see that? You see what's going on here? So what's happening is when I'm shooting 22, it's flaking off bits and pieces. The bullet's not going down the barrel completely. I'm getting fragments, and it's just fireball fragments. It's spitting, and I was getting stung. So every time I cock the hammer out, put it out there, right hand or left hand, bang, and a piece goes sideways. Now a couple of those times I got stung in the foot. Now that's where I just draw the line. So I called Heritage up and basically took a picture just like this, against the blue. And the guy told me more than likely it's just a bad cylinder. I asked if I had this in the gun, and he said, "No, it's not a problem. It's just a bad cylinder. It happens sometimes. We'll just send you another one." Said, but how did it go? Their manufacturing is backordered. They're not making any guns right now, so I could expect a 6 to 8 week wait, if not longer. I told him not a problem. That was last year. So I've just been using this as a 22 Magnum gun. I'll put it in a holster and have it on me in the backyard. Works great against water moccasin, tegu lizards. What's a tegu lizard? Look it up. They're around 3 foot plus long, and they go for the feet. They're very hard to kill. They're like little alligators. I got monitor lizards, got pythons, and my mom just happens to own a rat dog, a little chihuahua. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the dog. It's just the dog don't like me. Spoiled. I'm not going to be messing around with this gun because it is loaded with 22 Magnum. But so I've had it for a whole year, since July of last year, since July of 2014, and here we are at the end of damn, what's today? I think today's the 9th. Anyway, I think today's December 9th, 2015. It might be the 10th. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So I got this in the mail. I'm like, I don't know or nothing. What is this? They finally got them in, and they sent me a cylinder. I mean, I'm getting berated, What's in the package? What's in the package? Mom, leave me alone. What's in the box? What'd you get? Who sent you? What is it? What is it? Who said what? Your girlfriend said you got like, fuck off. So I'm like, all right. So I opened it up. I'm like, I could not stop laughing. She just freaks. You can't send gun parts in the mail. That's illegal. Wee. I'm like, Mom, go your room. So, yeah. So that's just laughing my ass off. Here's the receipt. You can get cylinders and shit like that in the mail. I mean, it's not illegal. And I asked him, should I send the gun in? He said, oh no, you don't want to do that. It'd just be, you'd never see it again. Be waiting for a gunsmith. You'd be waiting forever for a gunsmith. So, yeah, been a whole year. So, order date was 7/11/2014. Description: cylinder, 22 long rifle, 6-shot, blue. And here's the printout date: 12/8/15. And they got it to me pretty quickly. Today's the 10th, so yeah. Well, I mean, it took them a freaking year, but whatever. I like Heritage Arms. This is my third Ruff Ryder. The first two, I don't have those ones anymore. I sold them years ago. But I'll tell you this. All right, so 22 Magnum is a really good caliber. If anybody out there is worried about having somebody invade your house or break in your house, or you just want something for home defense, don't be afraid of getting a small caliber firearm. 22 Magnum is more. It's set, even though it says varmint round, it's more than enough to stop a human being. I mean, if they're on PCP, aim for the head. But other than that, the sheer shock and trauma of getting shot will make the person expire. So this is funny. I'm glad I'm making a video. This is just funny. Here's the packaging. It was in a envelope, packing. Turn that air conditioner off. I don't know why everybody's all freaking out. Again, it's not cold outside right now. It is 79 degrees outside, and it is just stagnant, humid. People all over the place are already starting to act like they're acting like it's Alaska, wearing parkas and thick clothing. Like, dude, you're gonna get heat stroke. I mean, today, in midday, it was 88 degrees outside. Anyway, so, like I said, I'm not gonna mess with this. It is loaded with 22 Magnum, and when I'm not using it, I just stick it back in the box. It's a good gun. So, let's see. So here's the new cylinder. I can see that it's been fired. It looks good. It looks even, it doesn't. How does this come? Oh, it just pops off. So now here's my cylinder. Ooh, wrong side. See right here? That's where it was spitting. So that's cool. I got 2 cylinders. And I also remember asking him if I got a 9-shot cylinder or a 12-shot, would it work? And he said no. That would only work if the gun was tuned for that particular cylinder. So if this was a 9 or 12-shot cylinder Ruff Ryder, then yes. But otherwise, no. If it's 6-shot, it has to stay a 6-shot because that's the way it's tuned. If it's 22 Magnum, you can pop in a 22 long rifle cylinder so you can have yourself a combo, but it does not go the other way around. If it's 22 long rifle, it does not go 22 Magnum. Pretty much that's it. So it has something to do with the how far apart the teeth are on the cylinder. So that's a new one for the books. Waited a whole year for a part, but that's it. I'm not angry or anything. I just think that's funny. I like this gun. Heritage Arms Ruff Ryder. This is 6.5 inch, 22 Magnum, 22 long rifle. You can also shoot 22 long. 22 short, 22 CB or CB short, whatever you want to call it. That's why, I wanted a replacement 22 long rifle cylinder, because I got more long rifle, there are more 22 whatever. Anyway, it's because like my semi-automatic Ruger SR22 here, it can only shoot one 22, and that's 22 long rifle. That's it. It can't shoot regular long or CB or shorts or anything like that. I am definitely not putting even though I could, I'm not putting the 22 shot shell through the pistol. This, I wouldn't recommend it, because what happens is, those micro pellets, those granules, they'll see this gap as an opening, and they'll just, throw out the sides. Otherwise, great gun, not that expensive. Although these days they're getting, all guns are getting up there. I mean, shoot, 4 years ago I can get an AK parts kit for $100. Now it's like $600. Shit, fully built AKs are like $800-900. I mean, different prices in different areas, but man. So, other than that, I mean, I just thought this is hilarious. So I'm gonna call the guy up and ask him if he wants this cylinder back. I don't remember if he wants it back or not. I don't think so, but I'll call him tomorrow. And I'm gonna send in my Ruger SR22 and back to Ruger one more time, because that 9.5 pound trigger pull is just, it's really pissing me off. It hurts my hand, neuropathy. Hello. It hurts my hand to be 9.5 pounds every freaking time. I mean, my revolvers don't even have that kind of. I mean, my 686 is only 5.5 pound trigger pull, if that. It's like more like 4.5, because it's a older gun. But I'm gonna wait till maybe January, when they make the new batches up, and have extra parts around, and that, because the last time I sent this to Ruger, they didn't have anybody to work on it, and they didn't work on it. They just took the parts out, put it in a new frame with my serial number, and sent it back. They didn't fix things that they fix now, which are the trigger. The trigger's always supposed to be it's complicated. The trigger's always supposed to be in the front, like having the tension in there, even without the magazine. And there's a mod for, and also what needs to be fixed is the ejection. The ejector, even it's ambidextrous, it sticks out on the right side, whereas on the left side it doesn't stick out pretty much at all. And just mainly that 9.5 pound trigger pull, I just want that fixed. I want that lightened down to at least maybe like that, just lightened, because it was between the SR22 and that Walther. However, I don't like the Walther. I didn't like the grip. The SR22, I like the way it feels, and it's pretty accurate. I just don't like 9.5 pound trigger pull. It's ridiculous. On the Ruger on Heritage on the Heritage Arms, your trigger pull is like 1.5 pound. To single action only, cowboy gun, cock the hammer back, and it's just click, button switch, 1.5 pound. You hold the trigger down. With the other hand, you can actually cycle the entire cylinder just by pulling back on the hammer, and it'll cycle through the cylinder and shoot the cylinder. That's the cowboy version of rapid fire. I ain't no damn cowboy. I just saw that in Call of Juarez and tried it out, and it worked. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to playing Fallout. That's what I was doing before I got. Anyway, so yeah, it's pretty funny. It took a whole year to get one part, but you know, it's still a good gun, and 100% American made. Alright, thanks for watching. Later.